Welcome back. That's the wrong avatar. Hold on. There it is, I think. Yeah, there it is. Oh, that's correct. Right, welcome back. So, last stream we ended here. We went on the safari a bit, and I was a bit undecided on what I was going to do next. And I decided I'm gonna go back in. So this stream is just gonna be like 1 hour and a half, 2 hours maybe, of me just wasting my money trying to see if I can plead help from the RNG gods to catch whatever it was that I was looking for here. Either Scyther or Pinsir. Let me recheck which one it was. It was Scyther, yeah. 4% right here. I don't think the chance goes up anywhere else. Not in this version, at least. So yeah. We're just gonna be here, biking around. Just... if a Scyther shows up, we throw a Pokeball. I'm not even going to try and learn how the bait and the rocks throw. I'm pretty sure it's like bait twice, rock once, then ball. But I'm not gonna do that. I'm also not going... I'm going to recheck execute. I don't think I have one. Do I have one? I have one. Okay, so I'm not gonna catch one just yet. I could catch a second one, because like this whole thing is a living dex and whatnot, but that's later. Rhyhorn, do I have you? Just to be safe. Pretty sure I have one, but just in case. Do I do it? Okay. Wait twice. Throw a rock. No. Yeah, I have absolutely no idea how these mechanics work. Yeah, let me check Rhyhorn as well. Know that it's toward the bottom. Which I was pretty sure it was toward the bottom. But yeah, I have one. So yeah, Rhyhorn we can get pretty easy in the unknown dungeon, I think, so maybe even in Victory Road. I could just evolve mine and then catch another Rhyhorn later, but... Scyther showing up would be cool. Just say hello, you don't have to stick around, just say Parasect. I don't think I've caught one of you, but you'll be very useful if you still have Spore. I think it was Spore. I just know that you're really useful for catching stuff in like any gen. Dang. Wait, let me check just regular Paras. Okay, I've got both of them. Alright, yeah, I probably got one already. No, I could also fish for a bit, try and get a Bertini, but not what I want to do. But if you stay, I won't blame you. Alright. You know what? Hold on. Nah. Okay, I'll fish. No, not what I wanted to do. I'll fish for a bit, just see what shows up, if anything. Okay, Rutini. I'll throw one ball. Okay, I'll throw another ball. Pure RNG. Ran away. Actually, let me check. I didn't, did I? No, I didn't. Because I'll be honest, I did not rewatch last stream at all. Like, I have absolutely no idea what the last thing I did was. So, I could have already have a Scyther for all I know. Ooh, Krabby. Why not? The river crab. Its pincers are not only powerful weapons, they are used for balance when walking sideways. So just a regular crab then. Now, I'm pretty sure I still have a couple of slots open on the PC, so gonna try again for the Dratini and then waste the rest of the steps for Scyther. Or a Slowpoke. Hold on. This might be something. Oh no, the box is full. Huh. I thought I had a couple more slots. No, it's a good thing that it wasn't a Scyther, because I would have stopped stepping in the grass. God! You know, I knew that was gonna happen. And I wanna say some words that I shouldn't say. But it's not like Scyther's not going to show up for the rest of stream. So... yeah, I should have checked how many slots I still had open, but... it's not like I... I'm just sticking it in. Just... the moment I saw that the box was full... yeah, it's now that Scyther's gonna show up. If I wasn't on the bike, I wouldn't have stepped in the grass again, so... my hopes would have still been a bit up. Yeah, let's change box. Yes. Oh yeah, I was still on box 1. Of course I didn't have space. I thought I was on box 2. I know it just saved, but you know how it is. You gotta save twice or you don't save at all. It's just an unwritten rule. Yes, I would like to join the hunt. If you'd let me. Now Scyther's gonna take another half an hour to show back up. Which is fine. You know, 2 full hours of this might get boring, so we might do a bit of like what they call it. Well, it's not the word I'm looking for, but a little bit of an interval. What is the word I'm looking for? I know it exists. It's getting late. My brain isn't braining anymore. Not what I wanted to use. Like I said, brain isn't braining. Well, yeah, we might explore a bit. Maybe we've got access to surf now, so maybe we go check like the power plant or Seafoam Island. Like, I'm not saying catch the legendaries, not yet at least, but like maybe change up the team a little bit. See what in-game trades we've done, like recheck all the spots, and like do those in-game trades. I think we've only done one, if we've even done one. I'm pretty sure someone was looking for a slow roll. Maybe that's the drinks trade. So like we got a slow poke, so I think we just have to give it a water stone. And there's also the Nidoran trades, like those are easy enough to do. Like Nidoran is easy enough to catch. I'm not sure we've got one of you, but I don't even remember which one it's in Pokémon Red, so... But it's probably you that I need to give. Even then, I think... just in case a Scyther does show up and it does take like a lot of turns and doesn't run, I think I like to have the Pokeballs. Even though it's more likely that it does run away. So yeah, what I think we'll do is when stream clock hits around the 25-30 minute mark, which should be another go in the Safari, I'll look into what places there are in-game trades, see if I have Pokemons that can do... Oh yeah, I just remembered. I was... like, just a bit ago I said, have we even done an in-game trade? Yes, we have, Mr. Mime. Of course we've done an in-game trade. That's like the only way to get a Mr. Mime. But yeah, aside from that, we'll see what trades we have access, like physical access. Theoretically, we should have physical access to all the trades, because we've got Surf. I don't think there's a trade in the Indigo Plateau, not in this game at least. So, we'll see if we have the Pokemon to trade. If we do, then we'll do as many as we can. Oh, there it is. Sorry. Yeah, I don't have any offer. I think I wasted all the offers last time. So, just stay. I trust you. Yeah, figured. It was a good try though. It stayed for a really long time. What was that? Like 6 Pokeballs? 5 Pokeballs. Longer than I expected it to stay. But still, RNG was against this. But I swear, if I saw that Pokeball shake a second time, I would have probably released fireworks, because pretty sure it shaking a second time would mean that I got it. Because that's, yeah, like its catch rate is so low that like it just shakes one, like at most, but if it shakes two, then it's gonna shake all three. Because that's like the same with the legendary birds, like they have that whole oh, you missed the Pokemon thing, because it's like, yeah, you're not gonna catch it, but like the moment the Pokeball stays, then you know you caught it, because it's gonna shake all three. Yeah. I could try the whole like the bait on the rock, but I think that would just make it worse. Like that, at least it's staying in battle for a couple of turns. I'm pretty sure if I tried to bait it or use a rock, like I'm pretty sure it just run away immediately. At least like that, it stayed for a little while. But yes, we're about the 25-minute mark, just a couple of minutes away. So yeah, this is like the last go around in the Safari Zone, and then we'll go quick around the region, just checking all the trades, I suppose. Then maybe we'll do like whatever it's called, like go visit the other two spots. Oh, my brain really isn't braining right now. I'm blanking on a lot of words that I should know. Detour. That's the word I was looking for, detour. Yeah, that's not a lot of steps we're doing. Yeah, it doesn't want to show up right now. Yeah, we're about a half. It's going both faster than slower. Both words. It's going both faster and slower than what I expected, which is about right for everything I do. It's one thing I'll note, it's really odd just seeing, like, look at Parasec's sprite, like, seeing it touch the top and, like, the name, like, seeing them touch the top of the screen is really odd. But I'm pretty sure, like, Gen 1 and maybe, to a certain extent, Gen 2 were the only ones where that really happened. But even in Gen 2, like, Pokemon sprites, I don't think there were a lot of them that use, like, the full 54 by 54 space. Was it 54? Maybe 56. Yeah, 56 sounds more correct. Even in Gen 1, there's not a lot of them that do it, but Parasect does, and it looks really strange. Like, not saying the sprite was bad, in fact, pretty sure Parasect is one of the better ones in Red and Blue. I think most of the problem with Gen 1 sprites is the Japanese ones, honestly, but good thing we don't have to see them. It's not like I was planning on doing a little bait and switch with some of the sprites in a perhaps repeat playthrough of the game or something. I'll say it, I was not planning on doing it, but I could. But I'm probably not going to. Or maybe I will. I doubt it. Oh, there it is. Alright, Scyther. Do you want to see the Pokemon Green sprites? Scyther does want to see the Pokemon Green sprites. that was it all wrong. I just had to talk about Pokemon Green. Let's go. And notice what I said, like, if it shook the second time, it was gonna shake all three. Like, yeah. Gen 1 is rather consistent when it comes to that. But yeah, the Mantis Pokemon. With ninja-like agility and speed, it can create the illusion that there's more than one. I'm gonna be honest, that's not the kind of Pokédex entry I expected from Scyther. But I think I'm good. Yeah. Like, not. Yeah, like you're in. You were the end goal, and you're right here. Like. I'm sorry. I gasped so hard that I got air stuck in my airway. How does that work? Do you also want to see the Pokemon Green sprites? No, you don't. Yeah, Chelsea is a case where if the Pokeball stayed, yeah, I would have got it. That's how it works. But we got Scyther. That's what we wanted from this. Right now, we wanted Scyther. We got Scyther. That's good enough for me. So yeah, we got the Scyther. We're gonna add it to the team now, and we're gonna check the trade location. See what trades we can do, what Pokemon we have to do trades. For now, let me recheck the team actually. Oh yeah, you. Or maybe you, because you've sorta... Have you outgrown your usefulness? I don't think so, and yet at the same time I do. I think for now it's going to have to be you, so... So yeah, you go in, then Striker comes out, and we gotta get the levels up, but that should be easy enough to do. Like, we've got battles still, I think. But yeah, we got Scyther. And we almost died in real life because of Chansey. So yeah, actually, let me pull up Bulbapedia. In-game trade. Because I don't know by heart where the places are. So we've done the Diablo for Marcel trade. And now it's the Underground Path, a Nidoran male for a Nidoran female called Spot. Then Route 11, Route 18, that's nearby actually, that's to the left of us. A Swablu for a Lickitung. Oh, Surround City is a Poliwhirl for the Jinx. Alright. Wait, am I looking at the correct ones? Yes. It is a Waterstone, right? Oh, 37. No, I think we gotta catch you in the Seafoam Islands, actually. Spearow for ducks. We probably have a spare Spearow. And then the Pokemon Lab. Venonat for Tangela, and then a Ponyta for a Seal. Oh, and Raichu for Electrode. I think we can do the Nidoran trades. Maybe even the Poliwhirl one, but we probably have to evolve it. Unless there's Poliwhirl in the Safari. Can I check the Pokédex to see where they spawn? No, you don't even have another one. Area. Yeah, about what I expected. You. Area known. Oh yeah, because fishing. Fishing doesn't show up in this. I can't say... Yeah, I can see where you show up. Alright. Alright. So, we're gonna deposit another person. Yeah, it can be Wayne. You're highish level. And we're gonna swap back to box 1. Let's see what we have. We have Travi. Okay, 2 Rhyhorns. Oh, we got the Roadrunner. We got Lancelot, Dophole. That's probably a Ditto. Yeah, gotta get nicknames for the other ones. But I couldn't be bothered to think of it. Yeah. Mole Man is probably a Diglett. Lucky. Who are you? No, that doesn't answer it. Oh, you're Abra. Yeah, that checks out. Got confused because Lucky is Chansey's Japanese name, and I just named Scyther its Japanese name, and I named Flareon its Japanese name. So I got slightly confused on if I somehow already had a Chansey and I didn't remember. So yeah, I think we gotta catch a Nidoran, like a regular one. We can do that wherever, I'm pretty sure. Like, there's a lot of places we can catch a regular Nidoran. Okay, not a lot. Yeah, so let me... Just cause it's gonna get annoying. Like, this box is full. Or, well... Is it? It doesn't matter. We're gonna change it to box 2 again. And looks like we're not leaving the safari yet, but we could. No, actually, let me see where Poliwhirl spawns. So that means I have to go on Bulbapedia because the Pokédex isn't gonna show up because it's a Rod encounter. Alright, Route 10 and Celadon with the Super Rod. I can manage that. So we catch a Poliwhirl, then trade it for the Jinx, which I may or may not use. You know, I don't think I've ever used a Jinx. Oh, I was... Yeah, I forgot. Yeah, Force of Habit, I suppose. Yeah. Once we get up to Celadon, I am going to take really fast, like 5 minutes, just to go check on the fireplace, see if it's still burning. It looks like it's still burning, but sometimes it's not. It's like the glass is like charred, so you can't really see into. But yeah. So yeah, Celadon... Yeah, because Celadon has that one pond in the middle. Like right here. Yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna quickly just check to see how it's holding up. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back, and see that the glass it tricks you a bit. Because it looked like it was still burning, but it was basically almost empty, so... Yeah, good thing I did check it, because otherwise it would be getting real cold real fast. Yeah, let's see if we can... figure we catch 2. Like one for the trade and then another one to... Maybe 3. Yeah, we catch 3 of them. Wait, do I actually even have Pokeballs? No. No, I do not. So like, we catch one for the trade, we catch one for the living dex, and then we catch another one for the living dex, but for a Poliwrath. Hold on. Do you sell Pokeballs? No, you're the TM guy. I don't know the way out. Yeah, you sell Pokeballs. 20 should be enough. So yeah. Really? Is it that rare? It's Celadon, right? It did say Celadon. Super Rod. I am in Celadon using a Super Rod. It does say 50%. Yeah, that's 50% between it and Slowpoke. Why is the encounter rate that low? Or am I just that unlucky? Well, let me get to the other side, see if that changes anything. Hello there. I've seen you, but I never had a chance to talk. Here's a gift for dropping by. TM41. I have no idea what that is, and right now I do not care. Ow! Ow! Not what I wanted to do. Nobody saw that. No, nobody saw that. This is a legitimate console. That was just extreme shenanigans. I swear. There's the nibble. Jeez, that took a while and it's gonna be a Slowpoke. Just ropes out. Of course it is. Ugh. Well, at least you're worth the XP, I suppose. Please. This is gonna take forever. I regret my decisions. Or maybe not. But it's gonna be a Slowpoke. I know it is. Oh no, that's the right guy. That's the right one. Half is enough. Alright, we've got one of them. Now we just need two more. Yeah, the tadpole Pokemon, capable of living in or out of water. When out of water, it sweats to keep its body slimy. That's disgusting. No, I don't have any nicknames for it. I should. Is this going to be the one I evolve? Yeah, this is gonna be. No, this should be the trade one. Alright, not gonna give it a nickname because it's gonna be the one we're gonna trade. Next one I'm gonna give a nickname, and then that one's the one we evolve into. Should it be the one we evolve? Because then it's not... Alright, I'm not gonna give a nickname to any of them, because... I'm not sure if I wanna just evolve the other one, or if I wanna get attacks and, like, use it for a bit. Because, like, the moment I evolve it, it's not gonna learn anything, I'm pretty sure, so... yeah, gonna hold off on evolving, just... gonna catch 2 of them. Or Scyther, I just caught him and he's just here getting beaten to a pulp. Do I have anything? No. Oh well. Slowpoke! Yeah, about what I expected. But you're probably gonna... Yeah, so... Booster still needs a fire type move, so... Or does it already have Ember? I forget. It does. Alright, so... It's the XP. Not a lot of it, but it is the XP. Yeah, we still need to catch another one. So... Let me foresee another Slowpoke. Of course it is. I can train the Scyther up another time. Let me just focus on getting the third Poi Whirl, just so we can get out of here. And it's gonna be another Slowpoke. No, actually I think it's gonna be Poi Whirl. Yeah. It would have been funny if it was another Slowpoke. Yeah, you're gonna fall. To be fair, I didn't specify if it was gonna fall asleep or not, so technically I was right. Trust the process. Dang. I suppose we can chill out for a bit. Anything I do to you is probably going to be bad, so... Just trust the process, is all I'll say. Oh, jeez. Sorry, my cables were getting all tangled up. Right, there it is. So, yeah. We got all the Poi Whirls we're gonna need for, like, the entire playthrough. In fact... It was not something I was planning on doing, but well, since I'm here anyway, I might as well. was already catching one, so I just will catch all three. So yeah, now the trade is back in Cerulean, correct? Let me recheck it. Yes, Cerulean City. Yeah, we're gonna go and trade the boy world that's in our party for 8 Jinx. And I'll be honest, I think I will use Jinx over Mr. Mime. Mr. Mime is a really good Pokemon, and we have taken real good use out of him. But I think I want to use Jinx, because I don't think I've ever actually used Jinx before. And it's Gen 1, so like Psychic type's a Psychic type. Gonna be strong anyway, so... now, where is it? Not here, I don't think. Or maybe it is. Hello there, do you want to trade your Poliwhirl for drinks? Yeah, I would. You know, I don't know why, I thought you'd be a girl. But I suppose that checks out. Okay, connect the cable like so. Bye bye, Poliwhirl. You just stayed in the party for like 10 minutes. So... oh yeah, okay, that's another trade off the list. I was looking for a paper to like take note of which trades I've done, but the Poliwhirl you traded to me went and evolved. Is this a leftover from a Pokemon Blue trade? It is. In Pokemon Blue, it's a Haunter. Well, a Machoke for a Haunter. Oh yeah, that makes sense. Because, like, this is also where the whole Raichu Gorochu thing sort of started. Because, like, the dialogue is from Japanese Blue, which has, like, a different trade list. But then the trade list is from Red and Green. So yeah, you get goofy combinations like that. At least for Poliwhirl, it sort of makes sense, because like, it can evolve, but it's not the correct thing. Yeah, we got the drinks. Now I think about... No, don't need to think about anything. We'll get there when we get there, but yeah. Actually, let's check the Pokédex. Probably one of the last. Yeah, there it is. The human shape. It seductively wiggles its hips as it walks. It can cause people to dance in unison with it. That's not creepy at all. Not creepy at all. Anyway. Let's recheck. Do I do, don't I? I'm thinking about what to do next. I think let me check where we can catch Spearows. Is there a nearby place we can catch Spearows? Route 9 and 10. Okay, that is nearby. Then we can trade for ducks. Alright, so let's catch a Spearow. You know, I might as well change the title, because I don't think we're gonna step foot in the safari again. So... yeah, let me change safari to in-game trade, because that looks like what we're gonna do for the rest of the stream. Looks like we're just gonna be doing in-game trades, which honestly is fine. We were going to do them at some point. We might as well do them the moment we have access to all of them, because we do have access to all of them. We might not have the Pokémon yet, but we have physical access to all of them, because we have some. Doing them right now means that we can theoretically use the Pokémon in our party, which is what I'm gonna do for Jinx. Ducks, probably not so much. The Nidorans, absolutely not. Electrode, I might. Really fast. A lot of critical hits. Dugong, I've already got Jinx as an Ice type, even if they're probably not gonna use that many Ice type moves. Tangela, don't think so. Lickitung, maybe. Over Snorlax, I suppose. I haven't fought you. Who's that walking with those good-looking Pokemon? What are you, a burglar? Oh no, just a camper. I mean, junior trainer. Man, it does make sense that I haven't fought you, because I don't think I've gone to that grass patch before. So yeah, you don't have any Fire-type moves, right? You wouldn't. Yeah, no, I don't think it does. Okay, you might. But gonna trust the process. That's an option. I don't think it has a fire type move. Out like a light. I keep walking. So if I haven't fought you, then I'm pretty sure I haven't read this. Oh, okay, just wrote nice rude. Wait, that means I haven't fought you. Oh, I got up early every day to raise my Pokemon from Cocoon. Oh, you got Butterfree and Beetroot. That's interesting. You know, I'm something of a bug catcher myself. Don't learn any bug type moves, but no one needs to know that. Bug type is not useful anyway in Gen 1, so... like, Scyther is a better normal type than it is... oh, it just got 2 Beetles. That also works. But yeah, Scyther is a better normal type than it is a bug type in Gen 1. It's a bit odd, but it does make sense. There's really only one bug type move and it's stuck on Jolteon. The other Pokemon can learn it, but Scyther is not one of them. What? What a total waste of time. Just because I had a better bug? I had to collect more than bugs to get stronger. Well, that is an option. Or you could get stronger bugs. Nick Pedro's not bad. If you wait like 15 years, you can Mega Evolve it. Closer to 18, I think. Maybe 19. I suppose we can do some EXP grinders while we're looking for the Spearow. It's a rat. Do I need a rat for the trade? I do not. Yeah, also gonna keep my eyes on like other Pokemon that might be of value to catch. Yeah, it did say you can find Spearow here, and I am trusting it, so... Another rat. So I'm guessing that it's a bit rarer. You know, since I'm in on this route anyway, I might pass by the power plant to now like a Raichu or something. Because I am gonna need that for a trade as well. Maybe a Magnemite and a Voltorb if I can. You know, it would be interesting to use Magnemite in Pokemon Blue, if I can. Because there's no Steel type, so it is an interesting Electric type alternative. There it is. There's the main man. So yeah, sorry, I don't have any way of getting... I don't think I can get your HP down safely. So you're just gonna have to enter the Pokeball. Alright, thank you. At least this one was polite. The tiny bird eats bugs in grassy areas. It has to flap its short wings at high speed to stay airborne. So what you're saying is that, according to all known laws of aviation... I'm not gonna do that. If I wasn't trading you away, I would have named you B-Movie. And no one would have gotten it unless they knew what the Pokédex entry was. Let me just heal. I don't think I need to heal, but I'm gonna heal anyway. Just because I'm already here. Then I'm gonna retake 5 to go... No, actually I just heard wood crackling. I don't need to check on the fireplace again. So yeah, let's carry on. I'm not catching Zapdos yet. I'm just gonna check for the rest of the guys. There will come a time where I go after Zapdos. But that time is not now. Like, it's way over leveled. I could catch it and like... It wouldn't stay over leveled for long. But I think I'd rather catch all 3 together. And that means waiting until the 8th gym. So yeah, what do you have to say? Wow, are you a Pokemaniac too? Want to see my collection? You're a creep. Rhyhorn. Yeah, those levels do make sense. You know what I have? I have a Venusaur. That's higher level. It has a really high crit, well, not high speed, but high crit rate, really. So, sorry. You tried. Like a tongue. Now that I can work with. Should I use a double team? Yeah, if you're gonna keep spamming the Fence Girl, then I'm gonna spam double team. This is gonna be a long one, but I do not care. You can keep the fence growing, but you'll be lucky to land a hit on me. Yeah, I guess you were lucky to land a hit on me. Not lucky enough, though. Double team prevails. So yeah, that's... I don't really plan on using double team all that much, but... You know, with the stat boost glitch and whatnot, things might happen. Not saying it's gonna be on purpose, I did not really know what you had to say, but I have more Red Pokemon at home. I'm not gonna follow you home. Power Plant. How many Pokeballs do I have? 10? 11. Right, so... How rare... Actually, I'm just gonna check all of the spawns. Just see what Pokemon are here. Alright, so... What? Excuse me? Alright, so I guess we're gonna catch a Pikachu and a Magnemite, and I suppose an Electabuzz, since apparently Raichu, well, the Raichu spawn slot in the power plant is version exclusive. In Pokemon Red, it's Electabuzz, and in Blue, it's Raichu. I suppose that does make sense, because Raichu is available elsewhere, like, you can just evolve Pikachu. I suppose it is better to have another electric type occupying that spot, but it's interesting, an interesting choice. Yeah, we do have a version exclusive here, so we can't write, can we? Yeah, figured as much. We'll see what we can do. Cargos. Alright. So yeah, we're gonna need a Pikachu to then evolve, like maybe two of them, just to have. Oh, that's a Voltorb. Good. Wild ones are 20. What do you mean this is 40? If I wasn't gonna use the traded one, I would use you. Let me just swap, because I'm a flying type. Sonic Boom. Yeah, let me... That's also something that can happen. Honestly, don't fault you. No, that was the correct option. Good thing I can't see if you're shiny in this gen or not. Because otherwise I'd be devastated. You're another one, aren't you? No, you're a TM, so you're another one. Honestly, I'm just gonna throw a Pokeball. If you're gonna blow up in my face, then I'm just gonna throw a Pokeball. You can either stay or you can blow up in my face, so... Like I was saying, if I wasn't gonna use the traded one for the boost of the XP, I would use you. Oh, Swift. No, it's... equal probability, I suppose. Alright. You wanted to stay. The ball. Usually found in power plants, easily mistaken for Pokeball. They have zapped many people. So yeah, just because I'm not going to be able to give my own nickname to the other one, because the other one's an in-game train, is, we all know what, well, we all know what the correct nickname for it is. What? No. Oh. I'm getting all my controls mixed up, sorry. Anyway. The Mimic! I'm not... I was... Yeah, that was really half-hearted. Because it's late. If I did the whole meme voice, I would have probably gotten a call saying I was being too loud. So yeah, that... Yeah. Oh, and there's a Pikachu, which is someone that I also did want to see. Because, why? So I'm not gonna risk with any other item balls. I'm going to have to come here later for the Zapdos, because again, I'm not catching the Zapdos right now. I'm only here for the Pikachus, and maybe the Electabuzz. Maybe a Magnemite. I'm here for whatever spawns. Mainly Pikachu, because we need that for a trade. Well, we need Raichu for a trade, but same thing. So, No one? That's what I thought. It is the one that I already caught. And also the one I'm gonna get in an in-game trade. Not gonna risk getting a critical hit again. When I say I have another move? No, I don't. So yeah. Just gonna throw it. You either stay or you stay, you little brat. Yeah, see, that's not an option. So... let's try that again. Again, I think you're misunderstanding. I'm not giving you a choice. I'm saying you're staying in the ball. You've got 6 attempts before I cave your face in. Alright. Now I just need to catch another one, because I'm not dealing with Pikachu again in, like, Viridian Forest or whatever, or even here. But yeah, the mouse Pokemon. When several of these Pokemon gather, their electricity could build and cause lightning storms. Alright. Again, I'm not catching Zapdos, but I might as well just go in this direction. Like, I am sort of... ooh, Magneton! I am sort of lost anyway, so might as well. You're not a Steel type, so this does deal damage. That also deals damage. A lot of it, in fact. Because you're a higher level and whatnot. So let's see. Yeah, you can do it. As long as I don't crit. Right. Half is... pretty sure half health is more than enough. Alright. What? The magnet, formed by several magnemites linked together. They frequently appear when sunspots flare up. Really? Really? You know, the first nickname that came to mind was a really dirty one, so I'm not gonna do that. But I also don't have any ideas. Suppose I could... when in doubt, just go with... when in doubt, just do something like that. Pretty sure that's like Magnazone's Japanese name, but why not? You. Yeah, not gonna risk it. Are you gonna be good, or are you gonna be annoying? Yeah, bring it is. You got 3 turns before I turn you into fish food. Look, you can do whatever you want, but if you don't stay in the Great Ball, you're gonna be food for my Gyarados. You've got 1 attempt left. You can either be a good boy, or you can be dead. hard way it is. Nice knowing you. Now, if this doesn't kill because I overestimated the HP, yeah, okay, see, that's on me. I underestimated how much HP Pikachu had. I could have got it. I'm not that mad, honestly. Would have been worse if it was an Electabuzz. Do I have... any way of getting out without... Oh, I might have a way of getting out. A slow and painful way of getting out, but... no, that's a waste of money, actually. No, I take it back. I'm not gonna faint myself. Yeah, see, that's not what I want to see right now. Like, that's not the kind of stuff you want to be seeing when you don't have Pokeballs. So I'm guessing that being paralyzed also affects your chance of running away. Because it's based on speed, isn't it? And being paralyzed halves your speed. This is not the way, is it? It's not. See, I'm already lost. And I've only been here for like, what? 20 minutes? Not even that? So, you know what? I'm gonna go check the fireplace. Then, like, taking a deep breath, and then we're gonna get out and do the trades. Alright, so the fire's burning nicely, so don't have to worry about that for a bit. It's gonna keep everything warm and cozy, so that's good. Parafusion, my nemesis. You. Jeez. Not the kind of... Why do I always put my escape ropes on the PC? You know, I'm gonna start making an internal rule. Doesn't matter if it's only one escape rope. You gotta keep all the escape ropes in my inventory. Ooh, outside. gonna go back up and cure ourselves. Then we have to go to Celadon to get a Thunderstone for Pikachu. And then we're gonna get the bird and trade it in Vermilion. Then we have to go down to Cinnabar. So obviously an intelligent person would go to Pallet Town and do that. I'm half considering going via the Seafoam Islands, but I think I'm not gonna do that. I think I'm just gonna go via Diglett Cave. I do have HM5. I have not taught it to anyone, and I do not intend to teach it to anyone. This is a personal choice. I like sightseeing, and I do not want to fly, like, I don't want fly to get in the way of that, so, and trust me, it will get in the way of that. It's like you just go from, like, one spot to the other, like that, and, not really satisfying in my opinion. I'd rather walk or bike there. Who knows, maybe I'll... not what I want to do. Maybe I'll step into the grass and find a rare Pokemon and be able to catch it. Like, if I really have to use Fly, then I will. But as long as I have the option to not use it, then I won't. So yeah, we're gonna buy a Thunderstone. And then we have to make space, so I suppose Striker and Lola and go temporarily back into the PC. Well, I suppose for Lola it'll be her first visit to the PC. So TD Game Shop? No, not that one. Express yourself with gifts. There it is. Element Stones. I need a... where it is? Thunderstone. Right? So that's all we need from here for now. I might have even already had a Thunderstone in my PC, but it doesn't matter. If I did, I'm also gonna need another Raichu eventually for the Living Dex, so... what else? Like, doesn't really matter. So you're gonna deposit Striker and Lola, just temporarily. Ooh, no, that's not a button we ever want to press. We withdraw Pikachu, and we withdraw Spearow. Now we're gonna evolve Pikachu. Whoa, Pikachu is evolving? Oh gee, I did not expect that. Okay, that's a Raichu. That's... you know, we're just gonna check the Pokédex entry. Gonna see the Copperajah before Copperajah existed. The mouse Pokemon. Its flowing tail serves as ground to protect itself from its own high voltage power. Okay, so... not yet. Not talking about Indian elephants yet. It might have been Pokemon Yellow. Maybe the Japanese version. Alright, so let's go now. Now we're gonna go trade the Spearow for ducks, and then we'll trade Raichu for Doris. That's what you were called? Doris? Doris the Electrode. Ain't that a name? Not me talking about finding rare stuff in the grass and then not stepping on the grass. So yes, Sam has departed. She'll be back in about a year. Alright. No, where's... is it you? Hello there, Ass. No, you're the fishing guy. How are the fish biting? Need to find is it in the fan club? Might be in the fan club. Maybe it's the house next to the fan club. Hi, do you have Spearow? Want to trade it for Farfetch'd? Yes. Yes, I do. Okay, connect to cable XL. Bye-bye, Spearow. We just got you for the trade. We'll catch another one of yous for the living decks eventually. That's not what we're doing right now. That's gonna take another couple of streams. We're only going to start actual work on the living decks after we're done with this game, so I might do a couple of Pokemon, like in the meantime, like just this stream I cut of the Pokémon we're gonna need just because I was there, but not something that I will do a lot. Thanks, pal! Like, if I do it, it's purely out of laziness, honestly. But yeah, Farfetch'd. Let's check your dex entry. The Wild Duck, the sprig of green onions it holds, is its weapon. It is used much like a metal sword. That sharp, huh? Yeah, we got that one. Now we need to make our way to Cinnabar Island, so better get walking. Cause we got a half an hour left on stream. That's honestly about as much time as it's gonna take us to get there, so well, maybe not half an hour to get there. I mean, a couple of battles, maybe half an hour. Yeah. Half an hour doesn't seem that far-fetched, honestly. I went to Rock Tunnel, but it's starting to scare. Okay, yeah, I see it. Pokemon with Flash. Yeah. Yeah, gotta go down. Good thing I did not deposit the only Pokemon that I had cut. Right. Well, since we're here anyway, might as well check up on Professor Oak, see what he has to say about the Pokédex. See you. How is your Pokédex coming up? Yeah, how is your Pokédex coming? Here, let me take a look. Pokédex completion is 105 Pokemon seen, 39 Pokemon owned. Professor Oak's rating? Good, you're trying hard. Get an item finder for my aid. Oh, we can get that. We can get that already. Oh, nice. I'll go get it eventually. So let me... You know what? Let's get Show Guy some EXP while we're at it. Might as well do these. You want to know if the fish are biting? Yeah, that's not how that question is supposed to sound. Seeking? Seeking what? Oh, damn. Yes, please. Okay, Goldeen. Suppose we can do regular headbutts for that one. Maybe not. Does sleep get rid of confusion? I don't think it does, but we can try. No. No, it didn't matter anyway. Really, no other attacks? Nothing else I can use? Just that one. Might as well just call it annoying, because that's what that attack is. It's annoying. Another one. Oh, you're a bit peckish, are you? Hey, that's not good. Good thing we have a Pokemon that's good against you. Another one. You know what? I don't fault you. The Seeking is a funny Pokemon. Don't fault you for having 3 of them. Dang. Dang indeed. Now, let me just do something quick. Alright, so I did something quick. Did I talk to you again? I can't catch anything good. Yeah, my voices for these guys are gonna change a lot. I got a big hole. Wanna go for it? That's what you call a big hole? Unfortunately for Snorlax, he do not tackle, so... And of course he splashed. That's why wouldn't you? Why wouldn't you splash? Oh, you're that guy. You're the 6th Magikarp guy of this game, aren't you? Unless your Magikarp are high enough level that they can sort of fight. Unfortunate that I have someone that can run you over like a truck. I suppose. They're also high enough level that they should be evolved, but who am I to judge? Maybe you think this is Galar and are trying to get that fabled Hydro Pump at level 50. Or is it Bounce? I don't recall. I do know there's another move in Galar, a Magikarp can learn at level 50. At least I think it's level 50. Correct me if I'm wrong. Darn Magikarp! I seem to only get Magikarp. Yeah, you better get a better rod. The sea cleanses my body and soul. Alright, good for you. What do you got? Scyther. Scyther. A Pokemon to consider. You're not a dragon type, but this should do what? Half your HP, maybe? Yeah, just under. So yeah, it's gonna be a 3 move kill, but probably would have gotten more HP out of just using bites, but no harm in checking how much damage it dealt. Now Tentacruel. That one I have absolutely no idea, but I hate you. But this is Gen 1, I can just swap. Yes, do that. Ah, yeah. I like the mountains too. Good for you. What's wrong with me swimming? Nothing. Who said there was anything wrong with you swimming? Oh. You know what? Go for it, King. You deserve to be in the ocean. Not calling you a whale. Just chubby guy to chubby guy. Swimming is the best. Right, do you have anyone else? Yes. Because I'll be honest, I did not check. I'm really bad at paying attention when the battle starts. Ooh, cruel. I don't see what's cruel about you. But I do find it funny how the Gen 1 sprite hides its nose things. Like this sprite in particular, if you look at it, you wouldn't know that that thing had a nose. It just camouflages with the rest of the tentacles, doesn't it? Cheap shot. They look like what? They stood at inner tube? Wait, what? Ah, they stood at inner tube, get lost. Yeah, that's a description. Not a good one, but... I'll skip the rest of them for now. Okay, I guess I can skip all of them. Right now, I might want to triathlon meet. You. Is that the first time we've seen this guy? I think it is. No, Misty. Yeah. You gotta check where you spawn. I think it's below Fuchsia. At least in yellow it is. I think. Or is it near Lavender Town? Don't remember it. But it's probably different in this game anyway, so... Wartortle. Good. Real good. More people should use starter Pokemon. I beat, but I still have the bike race and marathon left. Oh, good luck. It's missing, no! But we are getting near Cinnabar Island. Missing no is just on the rightmost wedge. It wouldn't even work, because we've got... It's real odd stuff, but yeah, there's a lot of steps to the missing no glitch. I'm not gonna do it in this save file. I might do it in an alternate. We're gonna have repeat playthroughs because of the rest of the starters, so I might check out do the glitch once in another save file just to show it off, but yeah, no, not really planning on it. Pokemon Lab. You know what? I'm here anyway, so let's talk to everyone. Pokemon can still learn techniques after cancelling evolution. Evolution can wait until new moves have been learned. That's real good, wise advice. Do you have any friends? Of course I do. Pokemon you get in trades can grow very quickly. I think it's worth a try. Yeah, what do you think I'm doing? You can cancel evolution. When a Pokemon's evolving, you can stop it and leave it the way it is. You know, this would be... Well, I do understand why it's here, because it's a lab and whatnot, but this sort of advice should be in the first town, or in Pure City or something. They should tell you earlier that you can cancel evolution. But I do see why it's here. A photo of the lab's founder, Dr. Fuji. Wonder who that may be. We study Pokemon extensively here. People often bring us rare Pokemon for examination. Ooh, the fossil! Well, might as well. I'm here anyway. Like, no reason not to, I suppose. What's that all you had to say? We say Pokemon since we play, for example, yeah. Pokemon Lab Meeting Room. Hey, do you have Venonat? Want to trade for Tangler? I do, but I don't have Venonat. That's too bad. Hello there. Do you want to trade your Raichu for Electrode? I do. That's exactly why I'm here. Okay, connect the cable light show. Right, Electrode. Take good care of Electrode. I will. Thanks. The Raichu you traded me went in the halt. Dude, I think you need glasses. But yeah, again, I said this when we did the World trade. That's a leftover from Japanese Blue, because in Japanese Blue, I'm guessing that it's an Alakazam here. Yeah, a Cadaver for Graveler, yeah. I found this very strange fossil on Mount Moon. I think it's a rare, prehistoric Pokemon. Pokemon Lab R&D Room. Eevee can evolve into one of 3 kinds of Pokemon. An Ember Pie. What? I made a cool TM. It can cause all kinds of fun as a tri-attack. That's the sound of a metronome. Oh! No, that's better. It tweaks your Pokemon's brain into using moves it doesn't know. That is better. Oh, snap. There's an email message. The 3 legendary bird Pokemon are Articuno, Zapdos, and Moltres. Their whereabouts are unknown. We plan to explore the cavern close to Cerulean. From Pokemon Research Team. Okay, same thing. And what's here? Pokemon Lab Testing Room. Oh, it's an actual PC. Actually, did I go to Pewter and get the old Amber? I don't remember. Okay, so see, this is a case where I might use Fly to get the old Amber. But I'm not going to. I'll leave the old Amber for another stream. I'm looking for Ponyta. Wanna trade one for Seal? I don't have one. Oh well. Hiya! I'm an important doctor. I study rare Pokemon fossils. Have you a fossil for me? I do. Oh, that is a Helix fossil. It is fossil of Omanite, a Pokemon that is already extinct. My resurrection machine will make that Pokemon live again. Yes, so you hurry and give me that. I take a little time. You go for a walk for a little while. You know, we could go get the old Amber, but I'm not going to. Okay, okay, it does take a little longer than that. Do I have any flyers? I have ducks. And ducks look for one fly. This is an exception. Not, I am not a flyer, but we are getting it close to the time that I'd like to end stream, so I'll make an exception just this once. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? There it is. And it's also a good move, like, for it to have anyway, so... not what I... not that one, this one. Deposit item. Well, since I'm here anyway, I might deposit the rest of the TMs. But trust me, until I get to the Pokemon League, this is probably the first and last time that I'm gonna use Fly. Until I get to the Pokemon League. I'm just not the kind of guy that likes using Fly. This is purely just because of time constraints. If I didn't have to end stream soon-ish, well, technically I am already over time, but it doesn't matter right now. But yeah, if I didn't have to end stream, I would have gone the long way and fought the rest of those people. But yeah, we are proud of two fossils of very rare prehistoric Pokemon. You can't sneak in the back way. Oh, whatever, do you know what Amber is? No? Amber is fossilized shrink sap. Okay. And there's a lab somewhere trying to resurrect ancient Pokemon from Amber. The Amber is clear and gold. I think that this chunk of Amber contains a Pokemon DNA. It would be great if Pokemon could be resurrected from it. My colleagues just ignore me. So I have a favor to ask. Take this to a Pokemon lab and get it examined. Shh! Get the old Amber checked! Alright, I will. Jeez. Let me... You know, I realize now that part of the could be me being... walk where I want you to. Why are you walking up? I'm holding left. Sorry, right, I mean... Wait, let me... deposit them. Where were you? Your fossil is back to life. It was Ammonite, like I think. You want to give a nickname to Ammonite? Yes. I'm just gonna call her Helix. The Lord is there. Hiya. I'm an important doctor. Yes, I know. You have fossil for you? Yes, I do. Old Amber, it is fossil of Aerodactyl, a Pokemon that is already extinct. The resurrection machine will make that Pokemon live again. You go for a walk? Okay, I go for a walk. I don't know what actually decides if it's done or not. Let's hope it's just walking outside. Well, warrior, your fossil back to life. He was pterodactyl, like I think. Might as well. Like, I called it Helix, I might as well just call this one Amber. Let's check the Pokédexes for these two. Why are you... Hold on, let's check it. The Spiral. Although long extinct, in rare cases, it can be genetically resurrected from fossils. No, jeez. The Fossil. If ferocious, prehistoric Pokemon that goes for the enemy's throat with its serrated saw-like fangs. Okay, that's brutal. Now, personally, I don't have any plans on using these two as party members, but I will have to train them eventually, so they'll be temporary guys, eventually. But right now, I think we get our team back to how it's supposed, quote-unquote supposed to be. We went to the safari and we got that Scyther. We need to train it up tomorrow in next stream. Then we did in-game trains. We did Jinx, we did the Farfetch'd, and we did the Electrode. That's 3 of them. With the Mr. Mime we already did, that makes it 4, which is half of them. Yeah, it's about half of the trades, like total number of trades that there are. Yeah, there's 9 trades, so tomorrow what we're gonna do is we just continue by training, like fighting the guys up and fighting the guys to the right. But I suppose we'll make our way back to Fuchsia City. Not catching Articuno yet, but I suppose we can do the strength puzzle if we like get that way, I suppose. Not going to continue like doing like Silphco, like not gonna do Silphco yet, is what I'm trying to say. But yeah, it is late, so gonna download the VOD and get it up on YouTube as fast as I can. I have to think of a thumbnail. Like, I have to see if, like, I was considering doing like a bit of a different thumbnail with it having like the 3 trades that we did. Might just do like the trade screen or something. No, not sure. I'll think of something while the VOD is uploading. But let me just save again, just in case. You can never save enough. But yeah, this is going to be it for tonight. Tomorrow morning, we're gonna do another stream with Pokemon. And, oh yeah, exactly, tomorrow's stream, yeah. So I did look into it. Tomorrow morning, still regular Pokemon stream. Then in the afternoon, we're gonna do Phasmophobia. We're gonna check out the new map that's releasing tomorrow. I wasn't sure when the map was releasing, so I didn't know if that Pokemon stream was still happening, but it says that it's noon that the map is releasing, so that's when I'm gonna be playing. Well, I'm gonna do it's not when I'm gonna be playing. Like, I'm gonna be playing in the afternoon, so that's happening. Currently, on the schedule, it is set for like every week that time slot for Pharmaphobe. Twitch doesn't let me do individual streams yet. It just lets me do like every week, so it's not every week. It's just for tomorrow, but I did want to get that on schedule. So yeah, see you guys tomorrow for that double stream. Peace.